Hi everybody, it's your girl Bunny and I'm back with the beauty. And I mean, do y'all see this beat? We are going to be getting into her right here, which is Danessa Volume 5. And I really love this palette. This is her I Am palette. It's so just beautiful to me. And we had a lot of fun making this look right here. Y'all know I be having fun and playing with color all the time. So this is one of those times. Yeah. So I'm Bunny and I'm back with the beauty, and I'm gonna always be back with the beauty. You thought MS was gonna keep your girl down for what, a year, 3 months? No, honey. I'm back.
I'm back again. I know a lot of y'all don't know what got me back.
And I'm giving looks. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into it. Hi everybody. MS was not gonna keep your girl down for long, cause I'm back again, I'm back again, I'm back, and I am back with the Danessa Lightwork Volume 5. This is an I Am palette, and I love it because the whole concept, right, so it says I am here, and then as we would, traditionally be looking into the mirror part, but it's got a whole bunch of affirmation words like I am resilient, I am brave, I am fearless, things like that. I really, really love that for us, okay, because the Black Queen herself, Danessa said people need to say nicer things to themselves, and a lot of people don't speak highly of themselves or secretly don't think highly of themselves, but you should, honey, because saying things like that to yourself, you're claiming it from the universe. You're making your claims, right? And you'd be amazed at how using kind words to yourself, even in a mirror or not, is the law of attraction. So that's my little fake deep moment. Okay, but let me scoot up. There we go. Okay. So I'm not the girl that can use all shimmer.
Okay.
I've tried it. It was not giving what it was supposed to give. I learned that last year when we were trying to do the Star Wars collection video with no mats. Oh my god. I was out here struggling. It was ghetto. So I'm going to use her high-end makeup. And we're going to go to Juvia's Place Nubian Earth palette. So we have low-end and high-end, but they're going to complement each other, I promise. And both are Black-owned, and we love that over here on this channel. So what I'm going to do essentially is get a couple of these matte shades to build it around, and then we'll get busy with Miss Danessa, okay? Now, I've already primed my lids with the Rare Beauty eyeshadow primer. What is going on with my hair? And my forehead. I got a big ass forehead, y'all. We're not here for that. Okay, so let's get into it. Yeah, so I'll see y'all in a bit. Okay, so we're gonna go into the Juvia's Place palette, like I said, to build. So I'm gonna put a mixture of this color and this color to build in my crease real quick. A little light dimension. Juvia's Place is like hella pigmented, but for a while I was like, absolutely not. Because I'm gonna be honest, like I love high-end luxury makeup because how it performs. However, the drugstore prices has come a really long way. So for that reason in and of itself, I'm like, okay, y'all want to think you cute or whatever. So now I'm gonna take it a little more chocolate because Juvia's Place does do what it's supposed to do. Like, y'all see that? Like, oh, that is adding some depth, but in a good way. See that? I'm not even cleaning off the brush because I really do want it to get in there. Well, I really love the Rare Beauty eyeshadow primer. It's amazeballs. So, I would say Rare Beauty is mid-range, but like the lower of mid-range, which is nice because it makes it more accessible to, you know, more people. But again, I don't like cheap stuff. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys. I don't. So if I like something that is affordable, that means it is really good. And I had to stop being like closed-minded about it, because I was just like, ain't no way it's that good. It's too affordable. It's drugstore. There's no way. Cause I may look young, but I'm not. I am 34 years old, which is still technically young, but like, you know what I mean. So for me, it's more so like, yeah, when I was growing up, a teenager, in my early 20s, when I was like, you know, oh, I don't need much makeup. I really was much simpler back then. And so I said, let me give it a second shot. And lo and behold, Juvia's Place is a really hidden gem. It's not so hidden, but it's hidden because like those of us who frequent Sephora doesn't carry drugstore brands. That's more for Ulta, and we're not gonna get into why I don't go in there. Oh, child. So it's so many reasons why I don't like Ulta, but it's doing its thing. Go, Julia. Right now, with an angled brush like this, just make my life simpler. I'm gonna go into lightly, this, boop, that's it. Don't need no more. And then I'm just going to place her like so. Boom. That's all I need. Now I have laid, oh my god, my hair is always getting stuck to my gloss. I know I'm not the only woman in the world with that problem, but ask me if I'm gonna stop wearing lip gloss.
Bitch, no.
I'm just lightly using the highest point to just go ahead, further blend everything. Then I'm gonna go back in with the same brush, marry everything together. Because honestly, if you can blend your eyeshadow looks, that's all that matters, to be honest. No exaggeration. So then, take your beauty blender and snatch up the size of your eyes real quick. At least that's what I do. And we'll be good. Sorry, y'all. Oh my goodness. I don't like it a little bit. So, this is not Juvia's Place. This is literally, I have moles and freckles all over my face. Mostly freckles though, but the moles that grow on this eyelid, they're very tiny, so it gives the appearance that a shadow has skipped, but no, it's my moles are in the way. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 5 goddamn moles on this one little eyelid, and they so happen to be like, one's directly under, but they so happen to be in the way. I have a few over here on this lid. I have a lot too, but it doesn't cause skipping the way this eye does. All right, next part. Okay, now we're with Queen Danessa herself. I don't know. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see it, but it has what sort of formula is in here. So we have Fusion Flakes, Heavenly Halos, we have Molten Metal, we have Silk Press press shifters and whipped powder shifters, cushion chromes, suede shimmers. And yeah, I think that covers all of the formulas in here. Sorry y'all, I be having brain farts. If you're new here, I do that a lot, but I fix it. And that's what matters. That's what matters. All right, so I am feeling in a bluish, purplish sort of vibe. Or, I wonder if I should do red. Maybe an orange. It's so many options because of the way that these shadows shift. But that's what it is. So I think let's stick to blue. I want to first pick it up with a brush so that everyone can see how that works. Me too, because I've never done it. Y'all know I'm a fingers girl. I really am at heart. So we are going to be playing with all of these. So first, I want to get into strong. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to tell you. So you have soft energy. These are more soft. Then you have grounding energy, and then bold energy, which is these large ones make a statement. It's still statement, but it's more demure, darling. Demure. And then grounding, I don't really know what that means, but everyone should stay grounded though, in life in general. So I'm just picking up strong. Look at that. Yes, Chucky and Tiffany is back because I told y'all I love this mirror and she will be seen. So let's pop these right here. Ooh. Yep. And my goodness, I have no complaints. I know I can make it bolder though. Time to bring out the heavy artillery. Shout out to Pat McGrath for creating this intensifying balm. Cause who needs the liquid formula if you have this? Like, duh. She's really that girl. Alright, so I'm gonna put this back. Matter of fact, let me do both eyes before I'm over here getting distracted. And this just glides. The product really works for me. I don't know why people complain about it. It's a really great product. But some people are stubborn and, you know, like me, like when I didn't want to try drugstore, like boom, there was me being resistant. So I get it, but get over it. Get over it. Okay, now we gonna see. I know y'all see the difference. Still beautiful, Danessa doesn't need it. But I love that extra kick. Oh yes. Ooh. This is stunning. Like, I don't know what's Wagwan. You're not Wagwan, but this right here. Ooh, this is pretty. This reminds me of Rihanna in the Wild Thoughts video. I know you can take it. I know you wanna see me. I wanna be your baby. That's what she was doing. Oh! Wow. Okay, alright, let me stop playing. And the way that this is just adhering, please note that some of it is trickling in my lashes, but I always kind of drag shadow through this area of my eyelid, so it's probably why. Also, my lashes are like very like curly and long, so that's always gotten away. It's why falsies never really look right on me, because my natural lashes are literally always in the way. It gets annoying, but it is what it is. Ooh. This is my first time putting this blue on my lids. On TikTok, I did like a pinky purple look, but here deserves the blue. Ooh. Cause the blue, she like put some respect on Blue's name. Now, this look can go from sexy to somebody's drunk auntie very quickly. So we're just gonna pray. We're gonna pray, okay? Y'all should be praying for me and with me, cause sometimes I get a little excited and things go left. Like my Odin's Eye video, oh my goodness. I got excited in the lip category and boom. Fuck up. Okay. And I mean, I am lightly tapping in the pan. That's the crazy part. All right. I'm gonna do a swatch for y'all. It's got like a slight purple shift. Once again, I barely touch the pan. See, her last few Lightworks didn't really speak to me, so I skipped them. Until I saw this one, I said, yeah, you're coming. Cause look at this, it's so beautiful. Like, why wouldn't anyone? By the way, I'm just going to really quickly try and blend these together with the clean side of the brush, okay? All right. Oh my goodness. I'm not over how beautiful this blue is. And that's the thing with this Danessa palette, like, you can pick up a color, but you truly never know what you're gonna get unless you've, of course, pre-swatched it. But like, come on, like purple to blue, I was not expecting that. I was expecting like, I don't know, maybe a pinky shift or an ice blue shift, but like, it was like, no girl, like, we're very much here. It's very much blue purple, and I love it because purple is one of my favorite colors that I love to wear on my eyes. All right, so next we're gonna go into Brave. I am brave, so, I'm not giving y'all the finger. This is blue to green. It's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna try my hardest. Oh my God, you can see the flake in a good way, honey. Come on now. Even Stevie Wonder could see this. Even Stevie. Stevie, I'm not going back to the strip club. I'm not going back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Stunner. All right, now, I think I want to, either I want something brighter or like a different color for the inner corners. But I think that I would like to try. So let's go into the Molten Metals one, the only Molten Metals one. Called Invincible. I am invincible. Make sure that you tell yourself these words, even if you're thinking it. Because when you focus on things, then you manifest. So, let's get into it. I want to see how this one picks up. Okay, so this one is definitely super sparkly. I want to put on some more of this to make it stick better. This is like magic on your eyelids because depending on where you are, people are gonna see like a different color reflect. And it's just, I was not expecting this like aquamarine teal though. I'm still not over that. All right, back into Invincible. And honestly, this one looks like flaky too, but like different at the same. Oh, yep. Gorgeous. Just have to build it up a little bit, but once you guys do, like, it's gorgeous. I would use my finger, but for obvious reasons, my nails, I can't. Okay, so this one is like a shimmery white base. It has like silver. Funny story too, because when I was younger, I had like this one MAC eyeshadow palette. It was like a Lady Gaga collab, and it had this bomb silver in it, and I used to rock the hell out of some silver eyeshadow. I kid y'all not, like you couldn't tell me nothing. I was like, wait till I get my that was one. I was like, wait till I get my money right. You can't tell me nothing. My corny, a little bit. What else is new, right? What else is new? All right, let's get into the lower lash line. I think I'm gonna go back in for the inner corner shade with Invincible and carry that underneath. And I already put the Pat McGrath wand in this area. So here's the thing, if it's sparkly, I want it. And Danessa, as far as like, you know, the mainstream market now, is the risk taker. She is the queen of giving you all metallics and all shimmer, and they are multi-chrome and duochrome, right? So I'd say, as far as the market goes, Danessa is the one who has the most fun, dare I say? I don't make the rules. All right, I'm just gonna do strong, the first deeper blue to purple along here. All right, bring that up. This makes me want to make this entire area this blue. Like, now that I'm looking at the look, I'm like, should I bring you over a little bit? Gorgeous. The most simplest of things that make us, that gives us girls a little more. If you're feeling down that day, but if you just apply your makeup and you just feel pretty, sometimes just that simple thing, being pretty, feeling pretty. You don't necessarily have to be pretty, because like, what is being pretty? To me, that is on the inside. But it's like, bitch, oh, I got a Danessa eyeliner that's gonna set this off. So this is the look thus far, and I'll be back. Okay, so I got this idea, seeing as how this is all a blend out. I went back in and put a little of the first blue to purple shift. Like, look how shifty my lids are. Like, I wish I could see it in person. Do I recommend this palette? A 10 out of 10. Okay, there's only one Danessa, often imitated, never duplicated. So I'm going to fuse colors with the liner. So I'm going to use Lilac Quartz, and then I'm going to use her Jade, right? But these are multi-dimensional. So this right here is the Jade. It has a flip. I don't know if the camera's catching it. And then the Lilac Quartz is green to blue. It's going to be fire. So, I mean pink to purple. Y'all know what I mean. Okay. So, her pencils are very fine. Be careful. They're creamy, and you don't need to. You see how much I put out? You do not need to actually apply much pressure, because it's quite, you know, creamy. And once they're in the waterline, they stay there. Oh, if I could just get my eyes to stop watering, Lord. Fun and makeup. Oh, I love it already. See, the fun thing about makeup is your own personal imagination come to life. Except that life exists in your own little world. And that makes it so dope. I feel like that alone, the Jade, which is like a green to blue shift, fits perfectly with this second one, but they're all amazing. Did it? Cut. I really done lost. Am I legally blind?
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
I'll be back. All right, I'm back. False alarm. Okay, now I'm gonna take lilac quartz for the outer part of my waterline, and oh, this is gorgeous. I know you see it. It's okay. It's okay. Just go ahead and go to Sephora, go to her website, because this is the magic that you will experience. And I also have something new today. So this Pat McGrath Dark Star mascara. I've tried her colored mascaras, but I've never actually had so I'm familiar with the Dark Star formula because of the color ones, but I've never had the black one. So we shall see if we like her in black. Because otherwise, I'm using my blue mascara. Actually, I should. I'm going to use the blue in my lower lash line. Possibly. Let's see how this turns out. Tell you one thing. I prefer clumpy mascaras. And this one is definitely separating them in a pretty way. But I would have to definitely layer this one a lot. Tell you that right now. It needs a couple coats, that's for sure. Jesus. Okay. Let me do the other eye and I'll be back. Okay, this is a couple coats. I like it. But it takes building up. That's the thing. This is 2 coats. I normally do 2 coats, but experiencing the Dark Star formula in black is much different for me because right out the gate, I want a clumpy lash, and then I'll do 2 coats of the thicker consistency mascaras. I don't really know what it's called. Please forgive my ignorance, but I feel like, you know what I mean? I want something, boom, right out the gate, volume. Hers right out the gate is expand, open up every lash, give you a nice natural look. But do these eyes look like I want a natural low-key day? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. All right, so I got a little bit of mascara on my lid. Y'all can't see it, but I can. So what you do is wait till it dries and just use a spoolie. Just like that. Flick it away. It's like nothing happened. Ooh la la, magique. Je t'aime. Ooh la la. No, let me stop. I don't know why I'm like this. So this is an all over the face palette, but we'll get into that in a second. For now, I want to put on some blush. So I also picked this up from Danessa. This is her Blurring Buddies set. So this is the universal shade of her Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder for face and eyes. But this is just the clear one, basically. And then a really pretty bubblegum pink. I don't really know if that's going to go with this look. But ask me if I care. We're here to have fun, and we are here to have fun in makeup, sis. So I'm gonna put it on anyway, but I just want y'all to know I have these on first. And let's get this color out. Now this color, It Girl, only came out with this set. So let me get something. Okay, so I have Prima Donna next to It Girl. This one is much warmer. I like that a lot. But I also have this other palette of Danessa's that has great color. I'll show you. So I also have this palette. This is Danessa's Dewy Cheek and Lip palette. I really can't decide like what I want to go on the face. Maybe if I just mix them and I'll just figure it out as I go. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna use her cheek and lip palette first. And I'm gonna mix these two colors, which is Tease and XOXO. So literally, like, I am a fingers girl. Look at that. Ooh. And that almost got carpet all over it. All right, we're gonna put the hair back. The hair must go back, darling. Okay, we're just going to, I prefer, yep, I'm glad I went with this color. So I prefer high temple blush. It's kind of my thing. I kind of bring it down, but not really. I like the way that this lifts the face. And everybody, you don't need a facelift. It's just about your blush placement. Not me. Good black don't crack. Not me, honey. No. Yo no puedo. All right. Oh, yep. This is a nice, like, flush of color. It's not taken away. Now I'm gonna go into XOXO. There's more pink. And we're just gonna wake that up a little more. We're gonna wake Tease up. I love using my hands, and I don't understand why more people don't use their hands. Like, it's kind of like a necessity to me. But that just could be my inner artist coming out, because I went to art school my whole life, so I used brushes and hands the entire time. Sponges are for the face. You damn sure can't paint no canvas with a sponge, I'll tell y'all that. We're done. That's enough for my taste. What do y'all think? We're not gonna fuck this look up today. But that gets tricky, you know, when you are wearing bold colors on your face. You gotta be a little more careful, darling, in your decision making. All right, I'll be back in 1 second, and we're gonna finish off this look with some lipstick, and I'll be back, y'all. All right, guys, I'm back. Just decided to blend around the edges here with a blush brush real quick, just to make sure that, you know, it's blended around there, because ain't nobody got time for patchiness. This will be a blended look, period.
Tell them what? Period, bitch. Period.
Period. Whatever remains on a brush, I'm just gonna put it on the apples. And that's it. That's it. Now, do I want to go red or do I want to go pink? Now, this is a color that, cut. Okay, so on the lips from Patrick Ta, this is She's Hard to Get. I am obsessed. But then again, pink is my favorite color, but look at her. Okay, this is America's Princess right here. I hope this looks right, but if not, I can just wipe it off. So let's see how this goes. The thing about this color, I've been trying to get my hands on her for over a freaking year. It is always selling out. And it is such a beautiful pink. So beautiful. So let's go. Ooh. All right, she is matte. Never tried her before. You know what? I don't even, I'm wild. This is why there's a lip brush. I am not messing her up, period. There's a reason why makeup artists use these. One, yes, it's contamination purposes, don't want to harm any clients, but the other is precision. Can y'all hear my husband? It goes down a little bit. Bear with me, y'all. Now, when I pay attention to the rest of my face, I hope this looks good together. I really do. All right. Let me look at my big mirror. Yeah, no, not my favorite. Not my favorite, darling. But that's the beauty. I can take it off and we could choose a different color. So I'll be back, y'all. But isn't she pretty? Like, you know, you must give She's Hard to Get, you know, her props because it's a beautiful color, but just not for this eye look. I'll be back. Okay, before we finish this look with the lips, how could I skip? We are gonna go back into this palette and I'm gonna grab Resilient because sorry you guys. And this is how it swatches. I very lightly touched it. I can pump it up for you guys. There we go. Look at that. I love it. So I'm gonna use this as a highlighter because this is a all over the face palette. Y'all. So I'm just gonna lightly, these did not come to play. I mean, look at me. I've never highlighted my face. So this one is like very, very, very sparkly. So if you don't like shimmers and you just want more of like a subdued look, yeah, you might not want to use these for highlighter. Me personally, I love taking risks and I really love playing in makeup with you guys. So for that reason alone, we gonna play in some color because why not? If real life, right, were in black and white, would you really enjoy it? No. Having colors and is like having an aspect of your personality on what you wear. You know what I mean? Like, all right, I'm just blending it in with the blush a little because I was sitting on top and we don't need it to sit on. Like, it's still giving you that blindness, but blended. This is just blinded. And it's like, okay, girl, what else you gonna do with it, you know? Blended. Oh, she did not come to play. Oof, I accidentally drug it down a little too much, but oh well. Nobody is gonna know. How would they know? Nobody's gonna know. It used to be so dope. Now with a clean cotton swab, I'm just going to clean off my brush a little bit to get the shimmer off of it. And maybe we go vampy. Listen, if I don't like it with this color, I'm gonna keep using colors till we like it. She, me, her. I'm the we. But I mean, I'm sure y'all want to see a completed look that doesn't make you look like a clown. So we just gonna keep going. But I think this purple vampy look with a poppin' eye. Oh, Minute Maid, delicioso.
Oh, delicioso.
Oh my gosh, I'm enjoying like looking at my nose highlight. It's so fun. It's so fun. All right, we're gonna use this Stunner Lip Paint in the shade Undefeated. Girl, can I see that? Cause I mean, look, it took me a while, but that's all good. All right, so with Fenty, don't just take it out. You're gonna need to scrape it off. I like to scrape around it like that, not necessarily the tip, you know? So we're just gonna go in now, and I bet you I still have a lot. Oh, this color. All right, let's. Okay, do we like her? I'm not quite sure. We're gonna keep playing with colors until we figure out what lipstick that I like with this. Do we like her? I don't want to be typical and just get a nude, but the purple was not giving. Bright pink wasn't giving. Let me think. I'll be back. We're gonna keep going until I like the color. And then once I put on the lips, we're gonna do swatches and I'll give you my overall thoughts. Okay, peace. Understand that y'all are going through the trial and error with me. Okay, bye. Okay, I'm back. I had to call my boo Lala because I'm like, am I doing too much? Because like, if you're gonna be vampy, it should be done in the winter. Like, yes, there are vamp girls who vamp all year. And then there's me. I vamp on occasion. But I don't know if I would have put it with this eye, so I'm happy. Oh, you know what I just realized? I got one last thing. Because I have vamps who brunch. Also by Fenty. It's gonna give me a little shimmer that I've been looking for. Oh yeah. Just enough blue sparkles with a purple base. Yeah. There we go. I'm back in my element. So like y'all see how the color is? It's got like little blue sparkles in there. I don't know if y'all can see it, but okay, so that is the look, guys. Ooh, I had fun creating with y'all. All right, so let's get to swatching this entire palette for you guys. This is gonna be a thing, so y'all gonna have to work with your girl because this is a lot of shades. Okay, so I'm going to do the whole first row. So we are doing 1, 2, 4. Fierce is sexy. I'm not gonna hold you. Fierce is, oh, next time I do a look, I don't know where I'm going, but that's gonna be worn outside. The world needs to see that color, honey. By the way, these are very creamy, and I love it. Abundant. Oh, Abundant is fucking gorgeous. And the last two, Unbreakable, enough, because I am enough. You watching this are enough. You are always enough. And don't you ever forget that. You don't gotta prove yourself to nobody. Every time you wake up, bad bitch all the time. What's good? Alright. Look at all of this. Yo, I can never get the arm thing, but this is the entire. Look at how it shifts. So, overall, I absolutely love this palette. Also, I loved creating a look with you guys. It's just fun. It's out of the box, and that's what Danessa is. She's out of the box. She's avant-garde. She is high fashion photography. That is now for the face. Like, when you grab Danessa Myricks, you are grabbing excitement. You are grabbing artistry. And I love that about her. I love that she's a black woman. Because I'm black, y'all. And, yeah, that is everything. So if you're still here, I'm gonna need for you to drop a like. I'm gonna need for you to subscribe. And please comment. I really, really love the interaction because this is a little passion of mine and I love art. But at the end of the day, I mean, do I need to say much? I feel like the makeup has done the introduction. Please, girl, hit that subscribe. We have fun over here, like literally fun over here with makeup. Like, who doesn't want to have fun and feel pretty at the same time? You know, not all of us are cookie cutters all the time, you know? That's what I love about millennials, because we really did break the mold. And I think that's why Gen Z has so much fun that they do now, because millennials is like, we don't really care about that old shit, you know? So I love that. And thank you so much for watching. It's funny. And I'll be back with the beauty in the next one.